relaxing music. This morning on Today's Health, the truth about summer health myths. From the risks of too much air conditioning to what to do if you get stung by a jellyfish, we've got the facts to set the record straight. Here with the answers, Dr. Keri Peterson, internist and contributor for Women's Health magazine. Keri, good morning.
Good morning, Jenna.
All right, so let's get right to it because we have a bunch of interesting summer myths that I fell for and thought all of them were true. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to summer myths. The first one, we just mentioned it, going in and out of air-conditioned buildings in the summer. Can you get a cold by doing that?
That is false. The only thing that's going to give you a cold is germs, not air conditioning. So if you get sniffles when you walk from indoors to outdoors, it's likely to be allergies instead, because this time of year, the humidity, the heat, pollen is just rampant outdoors. So it's probably allergies.
What can you do about that? Is there anything simple, like an over-the-counter
well, yes,
antihistamine kind of
you can take antihistamines, but stay indoors this time of year. And also, just in your home, try changing your AC filter monthly so you just keep the allergens out of your house.
Okay.
And you can also invest in a HEPA air purifier, which clarifies the air up to 99% of allergens.
Great. Okay, the next one, people that want to save money on soap by going in the swimming pool and assuming they have showered. Explain that to me. Is that myth or not so much?
That is a myth. You are not going to get clean by going into a swimming pool. When you go in the pool, you've got sunscreen on, sweat, beauty products. That's all getting into the water, and it actually makes the chlorine less effective. So the pool is, especially public pools, are riddled with bacteria, namely Cryptosporidium, which can cause diarrhea. You can get ear infections, you can get rashes. So my advice, take a shower with soap after you go in the pool.
And that will get all the cryptosmidians off, right? Okay. I don't want any of those cryptosmidians anymore. Up next, now this is an interesting one. You're at the beach, you're hanging out in the water, boom, you get stung by a jellyfish. You watch an episode of Friends and you know what Chandler did to get that sting away. But let's take a listen to what some people think might be the best remedy for a jellyfish sting.
If I got stung by a jellyfish right now, I would say I had to pee on it.
Put sand on it, maybe? I really don't know.
I think that you would have to go home and take a shower.
Well, I've heard you're supposed to have somebody pee on it, but I'd probably just rub it in the sand.
She's like, I'd rather deal with the pain than have someone do that. What is the, first of all, is that a myth?
It's a myth. It is convenient to pee on your leg after you've had a jellyfish sting, but there is no evidence that it works. But there is evidence that vinegar works.
Okay.
So when you get home, soak a paper towel in white vinegar, put it on the wound for about 30 minutes, and it's thought to inactivate the stingers and ease the pain. Take it off, and then put some hydrocortisone cream on the area so that you relieve the itching.
Great.
Keep in mind, though, if you feel dizzy, nauseous, or you see a rash on where the area you got stung, this could mean you're having an allergic reaction and you should see your doctor.
Okay, good information. I do want to say that I wonder who that first guy that thought about peeing on somebody's leg was. That was like, oh, I have an idea. This will probably work. Real quick, wearing flip-flops in the summer, yes, they're comfortable. Is it good for your feet or bad for your feet?
Bad for your feet. When we've surveyed people at Women's Health, you can develop heel pain, arch pain, pinch nerves in the toes, because flip-flops are flimsy. They don't have arch support, they don't have cushioning. So instead, you really should wear a more supportive shoe. Like an ideal would be a wedge,
okay,
because that's going to evenly distribute the weight throughout your foot. Something with a little arch in it will give you more support as well.
Excellent. Dr. Keri Peterson, wonderful advice. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for
this was fun.
Me.